Hi, I'm Case. I've written a lot of songs. I like writing songs. I want to write some more songs, but I don't want to be bored doing it, so I came up with a challenge. For me, and for other songwriters, or musicians, producers, whatever you call yourself. It's called the Septuple EP Songwriting Challenge, or the hashtag SeptupleChallenge for short. What is the hashtag SeptupleChallenge, you may ask? Well, it's got two criteria. The first one's the septuple part. You have 1 month to write, record, and release an EP of 7 singles. Not 7 tracks, intermission, intro, outro tracks, those don't count. I mean 7 bangers to the best of your ability. The second criteria is the challenge part, which is to show your work every day. That's right, artists. Sharing your unfinished work with other people every day. Some of you don't have a problem with that because you post videos of like unfinished beats on TikTok or whatever. Some of you are trembling in fear, and this challenge is for you. So swallow that perfectionism, bounce what you got at the end of the day, share it around, and post a video on TikTok or Instagram, or tweet about it, and just tag SeptupleChallenge. I am going to be starting this challenge myself on Tuesday, March 1st, where I'm going to be streaming on Twitch every day. And you can follow Case Jackal on Twitch to stay tuned for that. All the songs that I finish for the hashtag SeptupleChallenge will initially go up for VIPs on Patreon, and will be released fully on Bandcamp before the end of the month. You don't have to start the same time I do. You could start after. You could start now. You don't have to wait for me to start. Just give yourself a month. Whenever you start, just make sure to tag everything hashtag SeptupleChallenge so that I can see the cool new stuff that you're all doing. So those are the broad strokes. Let's talk about some finities. Why 7? Well, people have done harder challenges, like doing an album in a day, a song a day for a set period of time, but 7 is an interesting and modest number. I chose 7 because you get 4 days average per track. This encourages iteration, for one. It lets you sleep on things and come back to them, and listen to stuff with fresh ears, but not enough time that you're constantly procrastinating and scrapping all of your work. Because you gotta have something by the end of the month. Another good reason is to make room for the show your work part. A lot of big artists will have PR firms managing their social media accounts and everything. I'm assuming that you don't, so I'm giving you a little bit of extra leeway. This isn't just about writing the songs, it's also about sharing your work. Now you may ask, I would love to participate in this, but I don't have any of the stuff I need. Well, I'm gonna hope you have an instrument or some means to put music into a computer, because you're gonna need that. If you want to do the challenge with just an acoustic guitar, recording into Audacity and getting better and better performances every day until you get one you like, that's one good way of doing it. If you want to step up from Audacity, I would recommend Reaper as a digital audio workstation. It's really good at doing all of the things a digital audio workstation does without a lot of the initial investment that other DAWs require. For releasing your full EP at the end, I also recommend Bandcamp and SoundCloud or Google Drive for uploading works in progress. There's other solutions, I can link some in the description, or if you want to go to my Discord chat and ask me directly, I can give you some pointers. If you know nothing about songwriting or music and you still want to participate eventually, I'll be doing my run of the challenge as a sort of shadowing crash course on songwriting. So you can follow along with what I'm doing on stream, and feel free to ask questions. You can see my process. I can talk a little bit about why I make the decisions I do, what things are cliche that people won't notice, and what things are cliche that people will notice. We're gonna be doing things like Bach did. We're gonna be doing things like they did in the 60s, just by putting mics up to guitar amps and rolling. We're gonna be doing things like it's the 80s and 90s, sequencing drum machines, and we're gonna do some stuff like you can only do in 2022. So this should be fun. I've worked out a lot of technical stuff too. You can see I'm in the pink room again. It's been spruced up a little bit. It's now the pink and green room you see. Why? Well, because the walls are this color, and I had to ask myself, what's a color that is complementary to this weird salmon color? Green. So again, follow Case Jackal on Twitch and stay tuned for the March streams, and also subscribe to my new channel, Uppercase, which is the complement to my other secret channel, Lowercase. This channel is going to be just for music releases from now on. Lowercase is going to be for the nerdery that it's always been. And Uppercase is going to be stream clips and other videos that aren't just music. So if you want to go to Uppercase and subscribe to that channel, I would really appreciate it. So, follow Case Jackal on Twitch. Subscribe to my new channel, Uppercase, on YouTube for new videos. And prepare, musicians and everybody else, for the hashtag SeptupleChallenge. I'm Case. Good luck. Stay tuned. I'm gonna return to the void from whence I came. See you around. So I'm giving you some time to craft that perfect TikTok, you know? Promo, marketing, business,